So in this video I'd like to talk to you about the goals of inappropriate behaviour. Inappropriate behaviour being any of those choices that children make that are counterproductive to the social norms that have been agreed upon within any particular classroom. The first goal of inappropriate behaviour is attention seeking, or as we like to call it, connection seeking. When children are seeking connections, there is nothing inherently wrong with what they are trying to achieve. We all like to feel significant, we all like to feel valued and that we belong. But when we see children who are chronically using attention-seeking or connection-seeking types of behaviour, we remind ourselves that we focus on giving our children attention or, I guess, a sense of connection in appropriate ways. So we might ignore the inappropriate behaviour and look towards seeking opportunities at a more appropriate time to spend time with a child and give them and fulfil that need that they have. The second type of inappropriate behaviour I'd like to talk to you about is power. We all like to feel like we're in control of our lives. We all like to be able to say that our lives are predictable and that we have stability and structure. With power-seeking children, we see children trying to take control of aspects of their life because they feel like they're out of control. And there can be lots of different reasons for this. Again though, inherently there is nothing wrong with the goal that they are seeking, it's the way in which they're trying to achieve it. And so we won't enter into an argument with a child over who's right or who's wrong. Instead, we will just perhaps pick our battles and let certain things slide, knowing that we can help that child to overcome those kinds of behaviours by giving them some responsibility or particular jobs that will help for them to feel like they've got some control of their life. The third type of inappropriate behaviour that I'd like to talk to you about is revenge. A particularly hurtful behaviour that impacts a lot of people, particularly those that the revenge is targeted towards. The important thing to remember though is that children who engage in revengeful type behaviour are clearly hurting. They're angry and they're very sad about something that might have happened to them. And the way they are expressing that emotion is by taking it out on other people. The best thing we can do in those circumstances is to acknowledge that child's anger and validate the way they are feeling and that it is okay to feel that way. And we would guide them through and work through processes to support them to overcome those feelings and mend relationships rather than hurt them. The fourth type of inappropriate behaviour is perhaps one of the most challenging to work with, and that is of withdrawal. It's when children feel so hopeless, so helpless, and so unable to engage in class activities or work with other people, or even just come to school. It's usually a sign of extreme discouragement and is something that has built up over a long period of time. With these children, we like to spend a great deal of time working with parents to set small but achievable goals so that our children gain a sense of success and achievement and slowly but surely come around to understanding that they are capable and that they can develop confidence to achieve the bigger things in life.